Everyone wants to know what's holding up in this total horror show of a stock market. It's what we talked about at the top of the show. Well, how about EHealth? Here's a stock that was relatively unscathed today, one that's actually up substantially since the coronavirus started laying waste to the average, and really up substantially since they were on last. The reason, EHealth is a health insurance marketplace with its own digital platform. They help consumers choose the best insurance plans and enroll in coverage online. We know this business is phenomenal because EHealth reported a phenomenal quarter last month. Amazing guidance. Until last week, the stock wasn't getting the respect it deserved because Wall Street was terrified of a Bernie Sanders presidency. Sanders wants Medicare for all, and that would make EHealth, make everybody obsolete. So when Joe Biden trounced him on Super Tuesday, the whole health insurance cohort, I think, deservedly came roaring back, EHealth included. Now, tomorrow's EHealth releasing this incredible survey. It's an annual survey of Medicare beneficiaries. And let's just say there's a reason Joe Biden's winning the Democratic primary. What really matters here is that the stock's up 36% for the year, while the S&P 500 down 15% over the same period. So let's take a close look with Scott Flanders, the CEO of EHealth. You get a better sense of what's driving this incredible outperformance. Mr. Flanders, welcome back to Mad Money.
Nice to be here.
And you and I were talking beforehand. Your stock's been remarkable since you were here last, and we loved your story.
Oh, thank you.
Now,
good one.
Yeah, it's been great. Now, first, let's deal with the study, because the study is rather remarkable. Support for Medicare for all, which was that great giveaway that we all get health care, drops among Medicare beneficiaries. 37% of respondents say that all Americans should have access. That's down 41 before 50. At one point, a huge number of people. What's happening here?
Well, it's even more stark among Medicare beneficiaries. I mean, they just don't think that those under 65 should be able to participate. And you can't really blame them. They've been paying into Medicare all their lives. And it's like, wait a minute, we don't want flooded by people who haven't paid into it. And so that number's up to 58% of Medicare beneficiaries who say we should not have Medicare for all. I mean, what's going on really when Elizabeth Warren published her plan, it became common knowledge that it's not an affordable solution.
Yeah, I was talking with my kids this weekend. They all want to know why Elizabeth Warren failed. Candidly, they like her. And that was the day. Her numbers went down like this after the plan. People are not, they're understanding that those plans are pie in the sky.
Yeah, I mean, Jim, I like her. She hates me.
Yeah, she does hate you.
She hates CEOs.
That's all right, not personally. No. Maybe personally.
No, I meant that, generically. But look, I mean, she's smart, and yes, she works to actually be able to explain what she offers. But when it was explained, it was rejected, right. And it's because it truly, at this stage of our GDP, it's not affordable.
Right. That's well put. You'd like it to be, and we'd love it to be. The VA does it. Okay, now, there's something in your deck of the actual company you do, not just the survey. Selecting health insurance is challenging for consumers. Only 1 out of 10 of Medicare beneficiaries enrolled in an optimal plan? You mean 9 out of 10 are getting it wrong? 9 out of 10?
It's hard to believe, but it's the drug plans where we save $1,000 on average if someone just uses our drug comparison tool to be sure that the drugs they're on are covered by the plan they're in. The prices of drugs change every 2 weeks, if you can believe that, and seniors are going on a new medication every 18 months. And so, the key thing is they need these technology tools to compare and shop and stay current.
Now, at the same time, when I was looking for a plan of my daughter, we went to you, and we got all the information we need. And frankly, Scott, we didn't have to pay anything. I mean, how do you make money?
Look, the consumer pays nothing in our model, right? We get paid by the health insurance carrier, who are generous in paying commissions because we're helping them expand their business. We're a distribution partner for them. And so
but you're ecumenical. You're not steering. That's what I discovered. You will not steer.
We will not. And sometimes to the health carrier's frustration, our mission is to be consumer neutral. So no matter what we get paid, and different carriers pay different commission rates, our agents and our algorithms on our website are entirely neutral and not impacted by what we get paid.
How, in an industry where I often find there are ulterior motives, how did you know that the customer's always right? How did you figure that out?
Look, every business has a different model. I was fortunate when I became CEO. That was in the DNA of the business. I've joked that if I decided to try to change our strategic direction and steer, nobody would follow me at eHealth because they're so committed to getting seniors and other Americans in the right plan.
Well, it's true. I mean, having used you, I can say confidently to everyone out there that this is a very fair company. And I have to tell you, I think you've done a remarkable job, and the nice guys finished first.
Oh, thank you.
All right. That's Scott Flanders, CEO of EHealth. Guys, just go on the site. It really is remarkable. And you didn't even make me register. Stick with Cramer. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.